Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Joehl98, and we are set for baseball here this evening. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now batting, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
And he'll lay off a fastball here. In a good spot, but that swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Into the box now. Chip Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in, number 17. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Jones is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 20. Ian Desmond.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Desmond. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. In is Gerardo Parra. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Chris Iannetta.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Herrera on the run. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Andrew
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded, foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Desmond has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
DJ LeMahieu.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He drew a walk his first time up.
Blackmon.
Hard hit ball to second. One away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nolan Arenado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A man at third with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Chip Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman. Chip
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ball's in pursuit. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mark Reynolds is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Parra will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 17. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor Story.
To short. Crawford scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. And that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. Parra to make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Iannetta.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. 1 out. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
DJ LeMahieu.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. To his left, Crawford. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chip Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there, 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to send him packing again. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Another try at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he's out on a strong throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1, here it is. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected him.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
The right fielder, number
Now
20.
batting, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Chris Iannetta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Chu will put this one away without incident. And striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Andrew Knapp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parra, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.P. Crawford, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double. Hector Neris comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the prediction.
Ready once again, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Number 21 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Tommy Joseph.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Chip Jones, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jake McGee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out. So ready for another shot now. Eddie.
Hitting off of the Rocky. First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the Tommy Hunter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 40, Tommy Hunter.
From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In the air to right center. Chu has a read on it. One away. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chu will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, number 17. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Fielder, number 17.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Murray will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now to the plate, Andrew Knapp. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Iannetta.
Jose Lobatone will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
59, Jose Lobatone.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Pat Neshek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swinging a soft liner. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Towards second. To second for 1. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The batter, number 20.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First.